All
That'd be
right,
dope.
I'll get them on the way back. What are they saying? Oh, you're just razzing the shit out of me. digits in a row. 1, 4, 1, 4, 4. I couldn't find the oatmeal, but I got you 4 of the other ones.
That's good.
I can get you like some breakfast or something.
No. This is breakfast of champions.
Could have got you like cereal.
No.
I mean, I'm no chef or anything, but
No, I'm good. Should I tell Tara what I told Braden? Or should I just leave it?
I mean, I think she probably knows some of it just by observation. But I mean, you know,
I don't
any
know.
information is ammo at this point
Yeah.
to anyone. All right.
I really think you guys got Braden. I really think you guys would have Braden. His vote.
I'm gonna try and have a conversation with him later. If I can get him alone.
All you have to do is tell him what Beth said to you. All you have to do is tell him what Beth said to you. That Beth said that
That well.
he's going for you guys, right?
As long as he doesn't go back to Beth with that.
I don't think he will.
I'm really surprised he didn't have you in with that 3 though, like in for the 4. I'm really surprised he didn't associate that.
Me too. He knew there was something. He didn't know how deep it went. He thought it was during my HOH that they picked me up and cut a deal, which was week 4.
Actually, come to think of it, Tara thinks that you solidified something with them during your HOH.
Yeah, which isn't true. It was way before that. Weeks.
I mean, her knowing that it was prior to that, it might help her understand some of the moves that were made. But
Are they all still in the kitchen? Man, why do they hang out there? They never
I know,
hang out
right?
there.
You go out there and it's like all 4 of them are in the kitchen. Get them up.
No sign of Tara again?
She's out in the yard working out.
Oh,
She was
working
running
out.
back and forth. I saw little flashes. Don't fall off. Tara fell off the bed last night. I just about lost it.
You did?
Tara did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that
It
was
was the
good.
funniest thing I've seen in a while. Oh my gosh, the expression on her face was absolute terror. Okay, garbage there. I'll go throw this in the garbage. Back. Do you want anything else? I'll get you like cereal or something. Or
No, I'm good.
you sure?
I'm
4 cookies. That's what you're gonna go with.
Yes.
That's a top-notch breakfast there.
I'll get something later.
All right.
They
I
can't
can get you
stay
something.
in they can't stay in the kitchen forever.
All right. I'll be back in a minute.
Please go to the diary room.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
But even a bad night was like $200 cash for a few hours at the club.
It's not bad.
Wasn't it?
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Had to go to the ER, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That thing.
Huh?
I said that thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on in here?
Just relaxing.
I see you've changed position since I last saw you.
Have I?
I think so. One into the other.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might go get another tea.
Hmm?
So I think I might go get another tea.
Another tea?
You want a tea or anything?
No, I'll be okay.
All right. Holla if you need any. Legs crossing. Thick. Thick and Austin.
I just love watching it. So funny.
Drop the pin.
I know. This is so good.
How's your workout going?
I'm almost all done. I got one last set if you want to hang with me while I do it.
Sure.
How you doing?
Oh, you know, I was in hanging with Keith for a bit.
How's he feeling today?
He's better. He's in better mood of it, but he
Still doesn't want to be around him?
had a big conversation with Braden last night.
Tell me
Spilled
what.
everything to
He
Braden.
spilled everything to Braden. Good.
He thinks
We
Braden-
might need Kiefer to do us another favor before he goes. If he goes. I hate asking him to do it. But I feel like he needs to have a conversation with Jed and say that he respects his gameplay. That way Jed doesn't think that we have his vote in the jury. So at least
one of us may get to that point.
he needs to. I don't know how to ask him to do it, but it would be a solid. Like, he needs to. I hate to ask him to do it, but he needs to tell Jed that he's the best player and he respects his game. Because if they think that Keith will advocate for us, we're fucked. In the event we don't win, we still need them looking at Braden, not us. But it's a big ask. I'm gonna wait on it. Because
No, I see what you're saying.
do you know what I mean? Because if they think that we're just consoling him the whole time,
He did say Jed is coming after us next.
yeah, that makes sense.
So he's if he thinks that if one of them gets it next week, one of us are going next week. I thought he indicated more me than you.
I can't read those guys at all. If Kiefer said that combo, Jed loves his ego. If he doesn't think we have Kiefer's vote,
No, and that's why they want to have a conversation with him today. Each one of them want to go in and talk to him today. And it's jury management. Is what
it is. But he needs to play up that he still respects them the most. Which is so hard to ask him to do that. But it only buys us a little more time. What did, tell me about the conversation with Braden. Or should I wait till he tells me? Let me just grab my 5 pounds. I still need to get in that ball pit. I want to see if that ball's there or not. I'm waiting until they're all like an HOH or something. What did he say the combo with Braden was like?
He said that Braden had no idea that Keith was in with them.
Really?
He had no idea. So he said that kind of shocked him a bit. And then Braden asked him what he thought he should do. And Keith told him that he should be Jed Bethel.
Yeah.
He said if you don't make the move first, he said they're gonna get you.
They
He
will.
said, look what happened to me.
They will. That's good though. Did Braden tell him anything?
Kiefer thinks that Braden would be with us.
I think so too.
Kiefer thinks it's after this week. It would be a 3 versus 3. It's so hard to get Braden alone, and I don't want to ruffle any feathers right now.
No.
I'm sitting on a block.
Honestly, the fact that Keith is alone in a room with him is all we need.
It's almost better if you have conversations with Braden.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh yeah.
I'll have conversations after the fact. But as long as I'm on the block, I gotta keep my mouth shut.
We can always, like at nighttime, when they're in the HOH and Ty goes down to the ball pit, we could always like sneak in there too. Have a conversation with the 4 of us. Lay it all out. Because
That's not a bad idea, actually.
they can't think that we've got anything with Braden. makes sense to put up Jensen and Beth, but if Ty has a power, we need to flush it out ASAP.
Keeper thinks that he thinks that one of us can be our HOA. And Ty gets POV. Ty won't use it. He won't risk his game.
What if Ty has a power from that comment?
He thinks Ty would rather move forward with me and you than two of them.
Well, that makes sense. But I still can't read Ty.
No.
Go, Newfie, go.
Oh, for fuck's sake, don't put that on. Jesus.
I think you look great.
No. Skip. Oh, bro.
Like, do you think we'd have to remember these names, the people asking the questions? Did you eat yet?
I had an English muffin. Morning routine, you know, English muffin, tea. And I had an apple.
Ooh, that one burns. those little Pilates moves. They burn. Oh, I need my thighs. Almost done. Did Keith eat yet?
He asked me to get him. He wouldn't. I told him I'd make him something, but he just wanted a couple of cookies. So no, he's waiting for the kitchen.
I'll see if he wants a grilled cheese. Do you want a grilled cheese? If I make up some grilled cheeses?
Wouldn't go straight.
I just gotta put these weights away.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come out of a rugby.
No way.
He just wants to avoid.
Fair.
You're down there now, are you?
What?
You're down there now?
Oh, yeah. That's my last set.
I'll go in and ask him if he wants one.
I'll come. I haven't
Okay.
seen him yet today. Whew.
What up?
You want grilled cheese?
No, I'm good.
Or you haven't eaten. What you had? 2 cookies today?
I had some cookies. Yeah, I'm good.
He had 4 cookies.
I'm making grilled cheese anyway
I'm good.
with the matzo cheese.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'll make you one. If you decide you want to
Snazzy
eat it,
stuff.
you can save it for later.
I'm good.
I'm gonna make
Thank
3,
you.
and I'll leave it. You still have to eat.
I'm going to eat.
Well, what, you don't think I can make? I'm a mom, okay? That's all I make.
She can make grilled cheese.
My grilled cheese
I'm
are
good.
are
I
a big
feel
deal.
good.
I'm making an extra one. If you want it, you want it. If not, one of the scoundrels will eat it. I'm gonna just go grab my denim jacket.
Denim jacket. No, I don't care.
Well, you know, first workout in about 3 weeks. Went well.
Looking good. Looking tight.
Thank you. That's probably because I lost a bunch of weight on slop.
It's great outside.
Is it nice out?
Yeah.
Sunny?
Like, no, I need a jacket, but
Oh.
it's my type of weather.
Huh.
What's going on?
Oh, you know, just same shit, different day. Oh. Just waiting for him to get out the kitchen, you know.
Are they still in there?
God damn.
It's all good.
No, I think they're clearing out now, so. Clearing out. Have you been outside yet today?
Yeah, I went out this morning.
Bet says it's not too bad out there now.
What time do you think it is? Like 10:30?
I didn't even look at the clock.
But we only been up for what, a couple hours?
Yeah, I think it was about what, 9-ish on the stove, I think, when we got up.
I think I'm gonna throw these out.
Oh, yeah? Not gonna keep them?
I don't know. You think I should?
Sure, why not?
They stink.
Well, you know, there's sprays you can get for that.
Maybe I should keep them.
Look at the bottoms of them. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's this house. I don't understand why we can't have a broom.
The broom is out there in the kitchen
Is
now.
it?
Yeah.
It's back?
Yeah, it's back.
Yeah, I'm not sweeping.
Keeps like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna chill in OLG and just wait. Try to enjoy.
I want those games of pool later.
Yeah, we'll play pool for sure. I need to have a shower and change.
Oh yeah, get yourself all straightened up for that big pool tournament.
I'll play a couple games, come back, chill here, and then wait for bed. I really don't even want to talk to them.
They're gonna attempt to come in at some point. I know it.
I'm gonna say something crazy. I'm gonna tell them, you think I'm dangerous in this house? Wait till you see what I can do to the jury.
Don't do that
Why?
because you might sour myself or Tara's games.
How?
Because then they'll want to get us out, knowing that.
But then you'll be the jury. I wouldn't say it to all three of them. Only one or two.
Yeah, don't put any fear in them about jury. If I were you, I'd make them feel very comfortable about jury.
Why?
Because then that helps if me and Tara end up staying.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because if they think that you're a bitter juror, that could.
Oh, I'm gonna be so bitter.
I know, but
So bitter.
keep your side. Fuck. You tell them what you want.
Yeah. No, you're right. I probably shouldn't say anything.
You still might not be going yet. I'm still not convinced.
Why?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Stranger things have happened in this house.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. You never know in this game. You never know. There could be some kind of vote. There could be some kind of change. There could be anything. A power.
Give me the
Anything in this game.
fuck out of here.
Keeps like,
I've tried it all. My goose is cooked.
well, I'm not counting you out yet. Still could be me going through those doors Thursday.
No, Braden told me that the plan was if I went up on the block, it's me.
So they've actually expressed that to Braden.
Yeah.
I don't know. Never say never. I never take anything 100% in this game.
I did tell you though, next time I hit the block, I'm going home.
I know, you did say that.
I haven't been wrong yet. Unfortunately. I was wrong with this one though. This is the first time I've been wrong. I didn't think they'd put me up.
Crazy ass game.
Here.
Twists and turns everywhere you go. I don't hear them out there. I'm gonna go up and see if they're still there. Tara needs a hand. Do you need a refill on your water or anything?
Sure, if you're willing.
Yep.
I would love.
Go get you some water. They're not out there now.
Oh, good.
If you did want to go out in the kitchen. There's nobody out there. I don't even see Tara.
No, I'm actually good. I feel fine. I'm imagining I'm on a beach right now.
You're supposed to do that in Expedia. That's where it'll feel like a beach.
Too hot in there. What did Rose say to you before he left? Did he say anything?
When he hugged me? Or
No,
when?
Like before.
Like just in general before he
Yeah.
left?
I'm just curious.
I don't think he said anything to me, to be quite honest with you. Like in terms of the game itself?
Yeah, or anything.
I mean, right before he left, he was, you know, or before, was it before the POV? It was before the POV, I think. He said, he was basically saying, he had me and Tara in here, and he said, you know, if you get the POV, you know, can you use it on me type thing. He said, if I go, he said, you guys are going to be screwed. He said, don't trust them, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I mean, when he knew he was up on the block and he knew he was going, he didn't really say much, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Why? Should he have said something to me?
No, I was just...
You keeping
just
secrets
curious.
over there, Kiefer?
No, Rose said to them, the three, to watch out for me. And not to trust me.
Before he left?
Yeah,
It's weird.
I know. He also said the same thing to me about them, though.
Yeah, well, I think that was probably just maybe to stir the pot a bit.
Yeah.
I think what he might have been doing was maybe he was trying to... I think he thought that there was a very strong bond with you and them. That maybe it was a last-ditch effort for you, for him to kind of put you more to me and Tara.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, don't trust them. That'd be my guess.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
That would be my guess. And maybe it was a last-ditch effort to just try and, I don't know. I don't know why he would do it to both of you, but
Yeah.
did he say to you before or after them?
He said before the POV ceremony.
Yeah, I think it was last-ditch effort to try and whoever won to use it on him. It was almost like kind of, I have some info type thing, you know,
Yeah.
just to insinuate.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess. I don't think he meant anything by it, to be quite honest with you. think towards the end he just wanted to haul out whatever stops he could to try and save himself. I think he kind of knew he was going anyways. I'm gonna go pee and give Tara a hand. I'll bring in your sandwich.
Don't worry about it.
She's gonna make one. There's no turning back now, Keith.
Huh? Oh, I'm not gonna shower until later. I just want to like freshen up a little bit, so I'll probably do some yoga in a little bit. So I didn't want to, but I don't want to look like ass.
Wouldn't want that. Must be all outside.
honestly, they're not like any other season, which is good. It means that they're fair. Just gotta get through the next couple days. See what happens with that damn HOH. I literally feel like that grilled cheese right now. And honestly, whatever. If one of them wins, we have tried our best. We just keep trying. We keep trying. We keep trying. We don't give up. We just keep trying. Keep trying. Like, I am not gonna roll over and die to those fucks, that's for sure. Not a shot in hell. Not a shot in hell. No way. Should I just throw that away?
You're done with the cheese, right?
Yeah, yes. Can you check if is the ketchup out here or in there? Do you like ketchup with your grilled cheese? I wish we had pickles. They dogged the pickles.
Really? What are you doing?
God.
Oh, yeah. I gotta go pee. I'll be back in a minute.
Buddy, you're a young man, a strong man, a big man. Apples, bananas, oranges, grapes, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Ooh, I can't wait to play basketball again, too. Canada. Could see me in the NBA someday. Just kidding. But I would like to play some ball. I would like to play some golf. I would like to go to the park with my kids.
You went to DR, didn't you?
I thought they were all inside. Shit.
I honestly have no idea. I don't know where he came from. I don't know where he came from. I can't see him just sitting there by himself. Jesus, dropsies today. Holy crap.
Just grabbing that juice.
I'll go ask Keith if he wants some juice.
Ask him if he likes ketchup with his grilled cheese too.
Okay. Juice and ketchup. Do you want a glass of juice with it? And Tara wants to know, do you want ketchup with your grilled cheese?
I thought you guys were no juice,
No juice.
but I'll take a squirt of ketchup, sure.
Okay.
This is the good. About to eat some grilled cheese. Is it Thursday?
My meals suck compared to his. I'm laughing at how much terrible my meals are next to yours.
What?
You pick.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's no chicken curry, but it's food.
It's something.
Oh, God. How are you? Are you feeling any better today, or?
Yeah, I feel good.
Yeah. They're gonna want to talk to you. You know that, right?
Who?
The boys, probably.
Why?
If I had to guess, maybe jury management, or to check in on a human level.
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Could be like a little bit of both.
I didn't even know we had mozzarella.
Big block of it.
Oh.
Right? Good grilled cheese.
It's delicious.
There's a couple things I can do well in life. Grilled cheese and build block towers in the dark. Apparently.
And trick shot.
So were you chit-chatting with Brian last night?
Was. You see my water?
It was right there.
I found it.
I already almost got busted talking shit with Ty.
Huh?
When I was making grilled cheese, I thought they were all outside. I was talking mad shit.
I don't know where till I was.
Ty came around the stairs. I was like, damn it.
Who were you talking game with?
It was just me and Tina.
Oh.
But I thought he was outside. I just gotta be really careful. Not like it really matters, but
I think he came out of DR though. To go upstairs and do something and go back. Yeah.
how were the combos with Bray Bay?
Really good.
Yeah.
I think it's a 3v3 from here on out. Since I'm gone. I told him everything.
Did he have any idea?
I don't even know if you have an idea.
I don't. What did you tell him?
I've been working with Ty, Beth, and Jed and Latoya since day 2.
I figured.
We were in an alliance. And we made every move together. And we all had our outside people. Beth had Austin and Brayden, and I was with you guys
Right.
to swing the votes
Yeah.
in whichever favor we would need that week.
Who were Jed's outside boys?
Huh?
Did Jed have outside boys?
Neither did Ty. Just Beth and I were the only ones who had like outside things.
So Beth is pretty dangerous then.
Very. Brayden had no idea. Yeah, so it wasn't during my HOH. They got picked up, which is why I never put them up. I gave them the blessing during Vic's week to say my name, and I told them I didn't think I was going to go home. I told them it was all a ruse. And
Oh,
they-
with the Vic and
Yeah.
with you and Latoya?
Yeah, and they knew that Ty wouldn't have gone up. You know, it would have been Beth, but Beth was in our alliance too. And
Right.
they couldn't do that to Beth. And they were just going to gamble with mine and Latoya's game. Which is what it was. Honestly, LT was so strong-headed, I don't think they minded me over her, as long as I was still with them.
Did you guys have a name?
That I'm going to take to the grave.
What? Okay, so because they did you so dirty.
Did you see how emotional Jed was? I literally started working with Jed on night 1.
I think they're obviously going to want to have conversations with you. I think you need to play up the fact that you still respect them in this game.
I know.
Because I would assume, just because of our personal relationships, and if they think that you're angry, that you would advocate for either me or Tina in the jury house.
Which I'm going to.
But they can't know that.
I know.
And I know that's like a big ask for you.
It is, because I really want to tell them. I was telling teens this. That they think I'm dangerous in this house until I get in the fucking jury.
Yeah.
Because it would really come down to me, Vic, and you two if you were there, or Brayden.
Yeah.
And Brayden seems pretty on board.
I think Brayden's on board.
He's 100% on board with
Yeah.
you guys.
I don't talk a lot with him, but when I do talk to him, it's good. And that's good enough for me.
If he were to win, you guys wouldn't touch the block.
Yeah.
He sees that,
Or we're 2 votes any way he wants.
and he also sees that Beth has been playing both of you guys.
Yes.
Saying that, trying to pin you guys against each other. And it's been happening for weeks. Fuck. I can't believe they turned on me.
I didn't know that you guys were that deep that early.
Yeah.
I knew that there was.
And that's,
I actually thought it was always originally, from the beginning, Latoya, Jed, and Ty, and that you and Beth were brought in later.
we brought Spicy V in on my alliance, but we always knew that we were going to get her as soon as we could.
Yeah.
And we did.
I thought Latoya pulled you in, and I thought the boys pulled Beth in. I didn't know it was all like right from the hop.
Day 1, after we lost, I went to Latoya and I said, we need to keep Jed safe. and we started that.
Yeah.
So we got Jed. And then the next day they had Jed was tight with Ty, so we brought in Ty, and Ty liked Beth. From then on, we worked through this game together.
And they did you dirty like that. And they didn't have to.
They really didn't. I would have never went for them.
So, I had a little chit chat with Jed today in like the workout area. Because you have to handle him very delicately because his ego's so fucking big. I have been telling him, you know, I understand. It's a really hard move, but he was the most dangerous, blah, blah, blah. I have told him that you're just choked that you're leaving and that you're not angry. I have told him that. Because I know he's like sniffing me out to see. I've said that. I'm like, he doesn't seem angry. I think he's just choked. He's like, he loves the game. That's what I've been saying.
Which is false. I hate this fucking game.
No. Are you kidding? I have to tell him that I think like, I
No.
respect your move.
I really think you can silently work with Bray with quick conversations. Doesn't have to
Yeah.
be much. He knows. I filled him in on everything. Like, he really actually thought that Rohan was my target when it was Kyle. And then when they replaced it, not only were they really pushed for Austin to get out as well, so they could get Brayden earlier.
Yeah. That seemed kind of obvious to me. When they wouldn't take any like pushback on that, they wanted Brebe. But it's good if Brebe is playing them. That's a solid game.
Yeah,
I would love to see him make a cutthroat move too.
me too. I think he would. He was even asking me what I should do and how I should navigate the three. And I think that if you put Beth and Jed up together
Yeah.
and Ty potentially wins the veto, he doesn't put one of them down.
Yeah. And well, before this conversation, I was thinking Brayden and Ty, hoping that Brayden comes out with a win and pulls himself down. And then you toss up Jed. Or if Ty is fighting for his life because he thinks he's going, he pulls out the win.
He would be fighting for his life because
He would pull out
if
the win.
he doesn't win, he goes up.
Yes. Well, no, like if it was Brayden and Ty, they're coming with fire, and they might have better odds of beating Jedson in a veto if they have fire underneath them.
Every veto is going to have fire from
Yeah.
here on out.
Yep.
If you want Jed gone, backdooring probably isn't the best option.
Well, now after having this conversation, I see more of it. Who do you think pushed the turn on you?
Ty and Beth.
So they are most likely to turn on each other.
I think Ty's most likely to turn on them because he doesn't see winning sitting next to either of them.
Yeah.
Can you see Ty winning sitting next to Beth or Jed?
No.
Me neither.
Not after this move, because although it was done on Jed's HOH, I think Beth had a huge part in this. Huge.
And I will not. I won't be a bitter juror to them. But I will guarantee you that if one of you two or Brayden
Yeah.
is sitting next to one of them in the finals, that's who's going to win this game.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, they would have done it to themselves because they double-crossed very strong players with them.
To me, this is the dirtiest back move ever.
Yeah.
Maybe in the history.
I think it's, knowing all this, it's dirtier than what they did to Spicy.
Way dirtier.
Oh, yeah.
That was always the plan, was to get Spicy as soon as we had a chance. even before the noms, we knew if Ro pulled himself down, what was going to happen. Wasn't even really much of a discussion.
Yeah.
And we were debating even just putting her straight up.
I think the back door on her probably was the better plan.
Well, yeah, that's what we went with.
Although, that veto was crazy. She probably wouldn't have won it.
Hmm?
That veto was crazy. I don't think she would have won it. Like the one that Ro won on that one.
No.
That was so hard. She may have. You never know, but
No, that was a hard one.
she would have just been going crazy the whole time, too.
It was better to backdoor.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Well, I'm keeping all of this very quiet. And if any of them ask, I'm saying, you're just kind of quiet. You're not pissed. You're just choked to be leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't say any of this.
No, God, no. I never trusted them.
No, I know that.
Are you kidding? The second I get, I would take a fucking shot. It's just which one, what's the best way of doing it?
You got to go for Jed and Beth because Ty's the least likely to use the veto.
Yeah.
If Beth wins that veto, for sure she pulls Jed down. If Jed wins it, for sure he pulls Beth down.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if they win it when Brayden and Ty are on there, they're not going to use it and they're just going to vote out Brayden.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're right. Yeah, Brayden can't touch the block.
It's a 3v3. And I'm telling you, I got a good feeling.
Oh my God. That would be so awesome. I honestly hope either you or Brayden get it.
I'd love to get it.
And then I hope I get the veto.
If it's the wall or the rope,
Oh,
it's only 5 people. You never let go.
never.
Ever. For nothing.
Honestly, if it's something that I can just get in the zone that doesn't change, do you know what I mean? Even with that stupid drop the bucket, that was really hard for me. But once I got in the zone,
Yeah, you were.
if I didn't have added, I could have stayed there for hours.
I'm saying,
It's
never
like the
let
extra.
go.
No, it's the extra element.
It could be
added
the
on.
rope. And literally, there's only 5 people left.
Yeah.
It could be the wall.
The only thing with the wall is like if you're like this, my upper. I need something that's like leg focused. If I can perch my legs up, I can literally go to another place. It's my arms, clearly with the giant spatula. I'm not really strong in my upper body.
Yeah.
I gotta get in that ball pit. I want to see if that frickin' ball's still there. Because that also poses if Ty's sitting on some stupid frickin' power for next week.
He wouldn't use it to save them.
No.
How does he win this game sitting next to them?
He doesn't.
If this is a move for them all to want to win the game,
Yeah.
they straight up told me they couldn't beat me. And they don't, like, they're like, no matter who leaves, they're like, if we left before you, you have our jury vote. Like, that's what they were saying to me. I was like, well, fuck, I'd hope so.
So did Vic get brought in when you guys had that blowout in Team Destiny right after Latoya went? Is that how early she got brought into that?
She got brought in on my HOH.
Yeah, well, you guys had your blowout in Destiny, and then it went to your HOH. So it didn't happen in Destiny, right?
No, I don't know what the blowout is.
It was like after we like kind of like flipped and blowed out Latoya, all of you were in Destiny. It was like you, Beth, Ty, Jed, and then Vic went in and she was all yelling.
Oh. No, that was like all fake shit.
Okay.
Because we already knew what Vic was planning to do.
Yeah.
And then she just came in like lying to us.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
Yeah. So you chatted with her
'cause
after
Beth,
you-
she tried to call out Beth right after
Yeah.
and being like, called Beth out for like lying and shit. And then she came up to like say she just wanted to do that like in front of the house. And Beth was just like, I don't want to fucking hear it.
Yeah.
And we're all just like, ugh. Then I won HOH. I
Yep.
turned the tides for them.
Seniors discount.
Seniors discount. Oh God.
What a mistake.
Day 20.
That's why I kept saying I was in too deep. If I were to cross them,
Yeah, I see.
I would have had a bitter jury instead of them.
Yeah.
And I wasn't willing to risk a bitter jury.
It makes sense now.
I wish I didn't start an alliance with them on day 1. Day 2. Maybe things will be different. I just hope that my loyalty to them would
Pay off.
pay off.
Well, yeah, especially you did all the fucking work.
But they backdoored me. My alliance.
Yeah, anything they say, I take with a grain of salt. Like, if that's how they treat their people, what the hell are they gonna do to me?
No, I know. That's what Braden was saying.
Yeah.
And I told Braden everything that they're saying about him. That they think he's lying about watching the show. They think he knows his days really well. They think he's a big threat in comps. But they do want one of you two gone first. And then Braden next. And then the remaining T is going to be in the final 4 with them.
Yeah.
That's their plan.
Well, it would be really nice to start taking some control away from them.
It's basically you two and Braden versus Ty and Beth in the next comp.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like those odds.
And Ty might be tired. He was so tired this morning from sleeping in that bed. He doesn't fit in it. I gotta check for that damn ball. What? Put my rings in your pocket. I'm gonna go right now, real quick. Here. Oh, in this. I'm just gonna see if it's still in the same spot.
Oddballs, eh?
So if one of them wins, it's likely me and Tara definitely going.
Yep. And there would be no backdoor. Like if one of you were to pull yourselves down, the other one would go home. And they're hoping Braden can make that move. So they might try throw it to Bray. So all 3 of them can play in the next one.
But if they throw it to Bray, will he actually put them up?
Yes.
Well, that'd be fucking sweet.
That's what I'm planning. I was telling Bray, he just has to convince them that he would go for you guys and they'll give it to him.
Jesus, that was quick.
I don't look around. Still there. I don't know if it means anything anyway, but
No. Probably a sick joke.
might be. I don't want him getting it if it does mean something. It's like a mini basketball. I can imagine if he finds it, it's come out. I don't know, you gotta score 10 or something. Who knows? It looks like a mini basketball.
I know it does.
It doesn't have the lines in it though.
And it's a black ball. Like that is like, who do you want to blackball? Like who do you want to do dirty? That's what the expression means though, right? Like blackballing.
Yeah.
It's doing someone dirty. He might do something good with it or he might not. I'm just gonna check it every day, see if it's still there. And then they'll give it to me by default. hope they keep that bed in that ball pit.
I don't think they're going to.
I hope they do. It's honestly like when I was like climbing around in there, that bed is the perfect place to study with the balls. Do you know what I mean? Just lay out your days, different colors. Somebody comes in, just like you're laying, like knock them over.
There could be the do you know your house comp coming too.
Yeah.
Another thing I was thinking is like
Could be the drunken speeches too.
drunken speeches.
I haven't paid attention to the speeches.
They could do the scramble of the pictures, you know what I mean? Where it's like on a screen, and then you have to like hit a button and guess like which comp it is. They do that one sometimes. It's usually around here. Me and her have been kind of going over the comps and the colors, because those, like, you see a quick flash. Like if you see that neon green BB can condos, but you got to look for. That one could also be tricky with the drop the bucket, because that green will be a little bit darker.
Yeah.
You got to look for flashes of colors, things we were wearing, things in the background. At this point, we have to be smarter than them. They need to think they have Braden too.
That was a big part of me talking to Brad. Like, you gotta keep being with them, but
Yeah.
know that they're gonna cut you before the Final Four.
Yeah.
They're not gonna take Braden to the Final Four.
No.
0% chance.
And when it comes down to me and you, I honestly think they'd flip a fucking coin.
Probably. It would depend on.
That's how little they give a shit.
It would depend on who, if anyone was saved during that. If one of us got the POV.
It's okay. We have good odds for next week. They're not terrible.
No. I think they might try to throw it to Bray if he can convince him that he'd put you two up.
And then imagine he does it. Oh. God. Like takes a shot at them. I just love to see their face.
I told him that was my biggest regret.
You have to, because you're with Braden at night. You have to let them know they are not coming for you. And if you keep them safe, that is your 2 votes. That's all you need.
Oh, no, he knows.
We'd vote whichever way he wanted. Because it's hard to get him away from them without it being obvious.
Yeah.
Now, these next 2 nights, I think I can really do it. I think we could turn the tides on them. It'll be
Oddballs, eh?
my parting gift.
The Oddballs reunion. Oh my God. If Braden did it and took a shot, I would say that in a goodbye speech. Oddballs, eh?
That would be legendary.
Please, Braden.
That's what I'm going to say when I walk into the jury house. Oddballs, eh?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I can't believe they did me dirty like that. Holy shit.
No.
It's okay. What goes around comes around. Austin said it. On her invisible HOH, and Vic went walking out the door the next week. What goes around comes around. Could you imagine how pissed they would be if the final 3 was me, you, and Braden? I wouldn't even care who won at that point. I'm like, done. Whatever. They would be stewing. Oh Oh my god. That would be. Now that would be an underdog story.
That would be.
Oh my god, whatever.
And at that point, we would have all earned it because everybody's got to be winning. Like at that point, all three of us would deserve it because we would have to be winning.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We've got to be winning shit.
Exactly. But if any one of you three make it, you win.
Yeah.
Just know that. Because, I mean, if Brayden was in here, us and Vic would control the vote.
Yeah.
And I know I could convince Vic. She does not want to vote for any of the three. At all.
Yeah, can you, like, make some peace there so that she's still not so salty at me for that?
She won't be. I'm going to tell her I'm going to tell her what I just told you.
Yeah.
She's going to be pissed at me for a bit, I think. I'm going to tell her after like a night of drinking.
Yeah.
Get that out of your system first.
If we get to drink. I don't know. I kind of doubt we do.
Me and Tina were laughing at it. We're like, we always think the jury house is so sick. Imagine if the twist this year is it's just some shitty motel. Like it's just,
I would be pissed.
it's like missing, like, you know, when they're in like the neon letters, like one of the letters is
Yeah,
blacked out.
you hear it, right?
There's a picnic table in the parking lot. Like it's just a shithole.
Jesus.
I'm picturing red carpet, mirrors on the ceiling.
As long as I get my DVD player.
Ain't my music.
Just kidding. I've never seen it look like that. It's always been dope.
I'm hoping they still have the seasons of Big Brother so I can watch season 4. Everyone keeps talking about it.
The wild card one with the boys, the brothers. You would have liked Tim in it. He was funny. Zero.
Don't ruin it
Oscar.
for me. Don't ruin it for me. I still haven't seen it.
Oh no. I just like his personality. He was funny.
With the Aussie fella? So
Yeah.
They brought the Aussie, yeah. Yeah, he was funny.
Who always went overboard with the sunless
I cracked
tanner.
up at the girl that they brought in from England.
Oh, she was the
She was
best.
hilarious.
She was always jutting out her crotch area. Always. 2 votes. We gotta like really like hit that home with Brayden.
If we can get him alone. If we can get him alone.
The good thing with Brayden is he doesn't talk a lot, so you can have quick ones.
Yep. You don't need much. I'll put in work these next 2 nights with him. You just need to win on Thursday. Any one of you 3. And then again the next Thursday.
Yep.
Then it's game over for them.
I really thought we were gonna get to skip the dishes.
Oh, it's only like. Gonna wash these up.
Yeah,
And I'll go to the washroom.
Yep, setting my mental clock.
Yeah, all right then.
Oh, they're so slimy.
And like, why would Jed be crying that hard if I was put up to be a pawn?
Yeah.
He knows I'm going home. So there's just like nothing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to throw teens under the bus.
Yeah. Well, because it would come down to a tie. And Jed would have the vote.
What do you mean a tie?
Or wait.
There's no possible way of a tie.
Well, because it's me voting, Brayden, Ty, and Beth. You need 3 votes to say, you know, Beth wouldn't do it. Probably Ty wouldn't do it. Even if me and Brayden did it, it comes down to Jed's.
And why would you vote out Tina? You can't. I wouldn't ask you to.
Yeah.
It's all good. I played hard. I'm proud. Now I just want to get the fuck away from these people.
That's fair. I've been wanting to get away from them for a long time.
I just want to chill. And get home, get back to my life. I did everything I could do but win the game.
And you will come back for an all-star season. You can do it all over again.
Maybe. And if I won again, I would have a ton more comp wins, and I would be an even bigger threat than I am right now. You know what I mean?
I honestly think the reason why they turned on you is because they're terrified of anybody who's stronger than them.
That's what they said.
If you were with an alliance that was like, saw that as a, yeah, no, that's a good thing. I honestly think they're two of the most insecure, they're very insecure. Anytime they felt threatened by anyone, it was like immediately they have to go.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I said things like, I like my odds against you guys in the Final Four. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I do like my odds against them. I think I could beat them. I never wavered on that.
I think if I made it far enough, I could beat them.
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty good with my days. I got to keep that to my damn self.
I've been telling them you're not good.
Good. Keep doing that.
Of course. I even told them that if when you bring days up, I say days that are wrong,
Good.
which I don't.
Perfect. But I need to just freaking get there, because I do. They're scared of people who are strong. Like my one veto win to them could be like, she's got to go. She won a veto.
I think they go for teens.
Maybe, or I don't know. They're really weird with anybody they feel threatened by. Tina's never give them a reason to feel threatened. So I have to have these bullshit conversations and be like, oh, I know it was a really hard decision for you, but I respect your move. It was really tough. Makes me sick.
Oh, yeah, I know. I can't believe I have to wake up here again tomorrow and know that I still have one more night.
That's why I don't think you should give them the satisfaction. I feel like we should have fun. I don't think you should hide in rooms like fuck.
I am
this.
having fun.
I know. Well, actually, we were always in here anyway.
Exactly. I
That's
just
true.
don't. I'm not like
that's true.
depressed. I feel good, and I just don't want
Yeah.
to be around them. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't want to give them that satisfaction of like,
Yes. Yeah.
oh, this is okay that they did this to me.
And that's fair too.
You know
That's
what I
fair.
mean?
Yeah.
I got too much pride.
I get that.
They did me so dirty. Like this would be like the pretty boys turning on each other. You know what I mean? Like this is
Yeah.
way earlier, and I actually did shit for them,
So much.
and I never wavered.
Never. Like, I wish they would have known some of the arguments that me and you have had. I've yelled at you a couple times, and
I
you
know.
never, ever wavered on them.
I know, because I'm loyal to the soil and loyal to the squad. It's one of my biggest
How would you have
faults.
known, though? I would have probably, if, like, I felt that good with them, too, I would have
I
trusted
didn't.
them,
I didn't feel good. I told Vic that they would come for me
too. Yeah.
because I knew they would.
Yeah.
I'm too strong of a player. And when I was looking at around who was left, I was like, jury vote for me, jury vote for me, jury vote for me, jury vote for me.
Yeah.
There's no way they kept me. I just thought it would have been next week, which is why I was hoping either I could win the HOH or one of you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
But they caught on.
It's okay. What goes around comes around. And if it doesn't come around,
I just hope it's not
and we end up in jury together, we're going to have so much fun.
sleeping in.
But I will fight until the bitter end. I will give them a run for their money.
Yeah, that's good. It's good to hear. Yeah, I can't believe they turned on me. Holy shit. That hurt.
Fuck yeah.
Wait till you see it.
I don't even know if I want to.
What we've been through, what I did for them.
Well, I obviously didn't know all the private conversations, but I could visibly see all the work you were doing on the outside.
I just wanted to be one of the greatest. Now I'm going out 7th.
You're still better than them.
Nah.
Oh, you found my water bottle, eh?
If you want it.
Sure, I just want to finish this juice first. No. Cancel out my workout with a grilled cheese and a dart. It's okay. I purposely ran a bunch today to see if I can still do it, if the darts were affecting it. I did 10 rounds of like 10 there backs, and then I'd quickly do like there back, just walking, but I did it 10 times. So I don't know if the darts are messing with my endurance too much yet. I honestly think those smoke machines are worse for me than the darts.
Yeah,
My throat burns.
for sure.
It's crazy.
Those are the worst.
You gotta
Not
make
gonna
sure I
miss
stretch
that.
really good though.
I am not gonna miss that.
I want sore legs.
Dude, they freaking better bring me back for an all-star.
They have to.
But I was just working with so much people. Who else would they bring back this season?
I don't think they bring back any of them. I don't think they bring back any of them. I could see Latoya coming back
I would definitely work with LT.
and Roe. Maybe you, Roe, and Latoya.
Yeah, I would backdoor Row first chance I got. Don't tell him I said that.
No.
I'm gonna play up the final 2 and I'm gonna get him again.
Although Roe's rich, he doesn't need to come back.
Exactly.
I love that was one of my favorite arguments. This rumor going around when Rose said that.
That was so funny.
Bah! Can you sound like a dolphin?
Fuck, that was hilarious. Sound like a fucking turkey.
Dies. You sound like a dying dinosaur. Pretty happy with our grilled cheeses there. Thought it was gonna be shit.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Delicious.
The matzo made like a big, it was a game changer.
You make them look like a cheddar.
Yeah, no. I only use a cheddar if they're like the fake ones,
Oh yeah.
the individually wrapped, because they melt better. That was the only thing, the white cheese, because when I make good grilled cheese for me and Ryan, we use a Havarti. I was like, I wonder if the matzo will do.
Lots of matzah.
Lots of matzo.
Frick. When's that midday battery change coming?
It is really hard on the days that have nothing. That just feels so long.
Oh yeah, I know these next. Well, today, tomorrow, and Thursday is going to be the longest days of my life.
Make sure whatever you say is like good for you,
What do you mean?
like on Thursday.
Oh, it's going to be good.
Yeah. Make sure it's good for you.
I've been thinking about it by the looks of it.
Oh yeah.
That's your moment.
I'm gonna go out with a bang. Not a game bang, but like
No, yeah, for you. Do something
yeah,
for you.
for me.
Yep. F those guys. You don't even gotta throw them under the bus.
No, I don't need to.
No.
I'm not going to.
No, they're already thrown.
Yeah, it's. They can think what they want. I don't care. You know, it's at the end of the day, this is a game, and
Honestly, the more
I probably just need 2 or 3 days in jury, and I'll be fine.
yeah, the more they think that you're like, oh, I understand it, I respect it, the more shocked they'll be when we take our shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if it's Braden.
I honestly want it to be him
Oh my
because I
God.
think they might throw it to him.
Oh my God, I would love to see that. I would love to see Braden get his moment. Or you. Do you know what I mean? I just want everybody to get their moment. I would love to see that for Braden.
I'd like it to be blue line.
Oh, well, blue line, duh.
Honestly, if you got Jet out, it would be poetic justice. It would be, people would be dancing in the streets.
Do you want to know it sounds so terrible, though? I would love to take him out in a final 3 situation. I know. We obviously can't, but the fact that he can play in every veto, he will be hard. He will be hard to get out.
The vetoes are going to be sporadically different now.
I agree with
Lots
that.
of different skill sets, just like how they've been all season.
Yep. They have actually always been fair.
He can't win them all.
No, he
And
can't.
if he doesn't win a veto, he's
Oh,
done.
done.
Everyone's taking the shot. I told him on the couch yesterday when he was crying, I was like, you have to win every veto now, Jed.
Yep.
Like, or else you go home.
Yep. Because everybody wants that moment.
Everybody. Whoever gets him out wins the game. In my eyes.
Fair.
Because I'd be like, oh shit, Tara did it. She wins.
It would honestly just be enough for me. Yes. I got you out. Although, I am surprisingly starting to like him more as like a person. But I don't like him in this game.
No, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's got a big heart.
I do think he actually has. I didn't see that for a long time. Like, I was like, no, I didn't buy any. I thought he was phony as hell.
No, he's a good dude. We'll be homies out of here, but
Yeah.
I get it. They can't beat me. I don't think they can. I literally don't think they have
No.
a fucking chance in the world at beating me.
No.
So they took their shot. Respect. Now get me out of here. Let me go hang.
You're like, surprise eviction on Wednesday?
Yo, that would be dope.
What is an instant eviction? How do those work?
You put 2 people up and then you vote.
Okay, but would that not be a double?
No.
No, it's instant, meaning no chance at a POV.
No chance at a POV.
So if they did an instant eviction, it would still be on a Thursday, but it would be like, if you won the HOH, you put 2 people up, people vote right then and there. And then like the next day there would be another HOH comp and there'd be a new. So it would technically be a double.
No.
Well, like plain out like
It wouldn't happen right after this.
It wouldn't happen.
Happen like right after this.
Yeah, you'd do the noms and then they'd be like, instant eviction.
Yeah. Like
No.
Someone would win an HOH at the regular time.
Oh,
and now all of a
okay.
sudden it's an instant eviction, meaning you had.
so thinking of like TV time,
Yes.
it would air on Monday. If there was an instant
no.
eviction?
I
Well,
think you'd
couldn't
do
it-
the
it
not
could-
you'd do the HOH and then on Monday, and then the nom ceremony and instant eviction would be Wednesday,
Yeah.
and then the eviction would be Thursday.
And then,
See what I mean?
or no.
Like
The,
instead of
the HOH comp would be on the Monday. That's
Monday.
what would air. Wednesday,
Noms,
noms and eviction.
noms, and saying it's an instant eviction.
and then Thursday would just go right into an HOH. So
In-
technically, maybe that's what I've seen before, because I know I have seen an eviction on a Wednesday before. And everybody's like, no, it's never happened. But I feel that might have been it.
It could have been the instant. Honestly, I'd be down for the eviction right fucking now. Go meet AC. What's up, AC? Air handshake, air hug. Not gonna get my selfie with her. Just sad. But I guess there'll be like a picture of us on stage.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the same. Hopefully she follows me.
Still waiting for our play date. You know, with the littles.
With the littles. Oh my.
I think Braden would do it too, because the little conversation that I have had with him, especially when Austin was still around, he did not like those guys at all.
No, he even said that.
Him and Austin were actually pretty funny the way they used to make fun of him. They were pretty funny. Austin was ruthless with them.
She was actually.
She was. Like, she's like, oh yeah, I flirt with them, but like, she would be like, come on. Like, she chirped them hard. It was funny, especially Jetson. Oh, the funny little side combos that people don't know about.
People will never know.
No. Like, I would love to know what Braden and Austin were always talking about. Like, are they as sweet and innocent as they are, or were they the original scheme team?
I don't know. Ray said Austin would have definitely went for them.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted to keep her. She was like adamant.
And I told him that they wanted her gone bad, so he would go to them and be a number
Yeah.
for them, which is what happened.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, everything I was saying kind of like made sense to him. I think. But it'll be, now it's on him if he tells them what I said. And they'll tell me for sure if he tells them what I said.
Yeah, you'd be able to know. Because
I
we
told him
obviously...
very specific things that nobody
So
else knows.
This is the one thing that I don't... Why I'm so unsure with Ty is I have been doing that all game, having certain conversations using specific words and seeing if they travel back. Every conversation I had with Ty has traveled back. Every single one.
Yeah.
Every single one. That's why I don't know if he would.
Turn on him.
I don't know if he would. And the combos that I had with Ty, like, they traveled back fast. So fast where I was like, dang.
Yeah. But I mean, if they're taking me out, they're going to start taking each other out.
Oh, for sure.
I think they know it.
I always thought Ty would be kind of like my little, like, in. I thought he would turn on them first, but I always was weirded out by that. I don't know why he never kept some of our stuff as like insurance for him.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know why he did that. And I never said anything that was like brutal enough to get me in too much hot water, but enough to know if he was talking.
Yeah.
All right, you want to go outside?
Sure. back
You
in a
staying in
little
or you want to
bit.
get some fresh air?
I'm staying. I'm chilling.
All right, see you in a bit.
See you guys later.
Talking to
After that.
talking to Tara about HOH never plays in the veto.
What do you mean? Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
There's only 4 people playing in the veto?
Yeah.
No, I think there'll be 5.
In the Final Four, the HOH doesn't play in the veto. If we win HOH in Final Four, you're chilling. Nominate two people. It's not even a
Really? You don't get to play?
No, because if you won,
You have all the power.
what would you do?
You just don't use it.
It wouldn't be, huh?
You just don't use that.
I don't think they play. I don't think, but I'm not. I'm not.
I don't know either. I just assumed that there was always like if they could put 5 people in, there will be 5 people. Because I think that was like Kiefer's reasoning why he didn't want to win next week with the week after.
No, his reasoning was because if he wins the 4 HOH, he's guaranteed Final 3.
I thought it was because he knew that he could play. Like if he doesn't win next week, then he can potentially play in the veto, win that, secure his safety for the following week. He still plays in HOH, and he'd play in that veto. That's what I thought was going through his mind.
Oh.
Because like that way he's like, oh, I'm guaranteed to at least be able to fight for myself that week.
Yeah, I don't think there's clarity on that.
Yeah,
Tara
I
seems to think that the HOH never plays in the veto.
I have no idea. It's different because in the States they can.
Because
That's all I know. Is
They
the
used
States.
to in this one, but it changed. Because in the Final Four, you win that HOH, you're guaranteed Final 3. And I think the 3 people
Are the ones that battle it
competing
out.
are battling it out. And the winner of the veto chooses.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
There's no voting. That's how I remember it. In that scenario, if the HOH won, then there would be a vote. The HOH if the HOH won and did not use the veto,
No, but there's still be 2 people on the block.
but there's 3 people left in the game.
But I thought it's just the sole person that decides. Like I thought.
I thought the
even-
veto winner decided.
Oh, see, in my mind, I thought this is how it went on in my mind. That there's 4 people left. One person's HOH.
Yeah.
Puts up 2 people.
Yes.
But they all still play in the veto.
Yes.
And then, like, obviously, if that one person wins, and they pull themselves down, the other person goes up, and then that person, the one that won the veto, is the sole vote. So that's why you're, like, campaigning to that one person, like, why you should bring me.
Tara, can you confirm this?
We're trying to figure out,
Final 4.
because I've never seen the Canadian version.
HOH winner, guaranteed Final 3.
Yes.
Do they play in that veto?
No.
And then the winner of the veto decides who comes to the Final 2.
Yes. Whoever wins the veto has secured their safety as well. They pick the
Well,
next
yeah.
person coming.
But then, like, they vote who goes out, right?
Yes, and you have to do it to their face. So, like, say if there was like, oh, somebody's right there, they're the HOH, I just won veto. I don't vote, like, I vote to
You don't
evict
go in the
right in
back,
front
yeah.
of your face.
Yeah, you decide who you're using veto.
I say it right there.
But even
You
if,
guys-
yeah, regardless, the veto winner, like, decides, but, like, she could have been on the block.
Yes,
And
I
pulled
could.
herself down, and now
It
she's
doesn't
the only
matter.
one voting.
Honestly, in the Final Four, it does not matter if you're on the block or not.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It all comes down
So the
to
one person.
the veto.
That's what I'm saying. You're usually like trying to.
Whoever
campaign
wins the veto
to
gets
whoever
to
has
decide.
The veto.
So the Final 4 is like a final. It's like a Final 3. The HOH is not there. The winner of the veto decides who comes
Yes,
to the
the
Final 3.
HOH never ever votes. So it's
Yeah,
literally
and
just,
it's a huge, like if you make it there, it's because that is the 3 that you square up against in the
yeah.
3 comp
yeah.
for the game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a huge decision.
Mm-hmm.
You almost, I mean, being in the HOH is a great spot because
Because you're secure.
you know you're
For
secure,
the final 3.
but you don't have any say of
And
like
who
who
stays.
goes with you, and it
Exactly.
could be somebody
That you didn't want.
that could take you out, or like could beat you in the end. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts getting real fucking interesting. It's beautiful outside.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys want to come.
Yeah,
I just
come in a
won. I just lost rock paper scissors, and now I had to get everybody's. Well, I got to go get everybody's. I got to get every Sunnies.
Lucky you.
I know.
Okay, that makes more sense then. Yeah, that's what I just worry about next week, for me, personally. Or even you.
Yeah, it could happen to me too.
You know what I mean? I mean, I don't see them ever putting you up.
But who the fuck knows?
I would be shocked. I'd be like,
So
what?
would I. So would I. Also, those are when they hit you the deepest, though.
Of course, when you're like,
Yeah.
good.
Bam! I'm like, oh, really? Me? Now? Why?
You dirty like that?
Why now? Why?
Yeah. That's just, yeah, that's my thing. It's, yeah, because
Oh, that would put me, as HOH, that would put me in an interesting situation.
like next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, because what do you do? Same with me. What do I do?
Fuck.
You know?
I mean,
Because that would just be my only worry. Was that Beth would be like, I didn't put you up when I was HOH. And they'd be like, I didn't put you up either, bro. Really gonna do me like that?
man, that's not even a valid argument anymore.
Literally.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Because literally, what do you do? And you can't even play in the fucking the veto. So like literally, if a scenario like what happened 2 days ago happens, you're like, well, great, fucking great.
The awkward thing is just like, fuck. Oh, it's ugly.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yes, that's why that issue and that video are so important. Right?
Yeah.
They are the biggest ones yet, by far.
Oh yeah, the one's coming. 100%.
Oh yeah, those are nasty.
And you just know you're fucked because also the next week you can't play for HOH, so you're just chilling.
That is kind of fucked.
Do you know what I mean? Like if they go against you, you're like guts.
Now you can't play, and then you need to win vetoes to
Yeah,
win the game.
it's the only way.
Shit. But then that HOH can't play in the veto either.
Allegedly, I thought you could.
I like that you can't. So if you fuck somebody and they win the veto,
Oh, literally, you're
it
like,
could put you in a situation.
literally, you're like,
That's when people use the veto and people don't even like. Just
Oh,
see,
literally. They're
Just
like,
to see what you do.
yeah, I'm just gonna use the veto. And you're like,
So it starts a war. Back
literally,
and
you're like,
forth.
oh, you're gonna do me, and there's only one other. Gut. Uh huh.
Oh yeah, I see your concern.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think you'd have to go up on the block as a replacement in that scenario.
For who though?
If I was HOH, I don't think you would.
Well, for you and for me, but I'm saying if it's Beth or Jed, they're not gonna put each other up.
Hell no. But it's only Beth that could be HOH.
I guess that's fair.
Cannot be Jed.
That's fair.
Okay, so one of the three of us. Okay, so me and you are winning is best case.
Yeah, I think.
Beth is in next best case. And Taratina, worst case.
Yeah, either or.
That's fair.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Because here's the thing: if I don't put you up and I put one of them up, you know they're not gonna vote each other out. So you know you can control the outcome.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, you know 100% that, like, the other one is going. That's just, like, my only reasoning.
There's no decision to make at that point.
Exactly.
It's kinda like, I've decided for you guys.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm the
exactly.
HOH.
Exactly. Well, no, but it's true. Like, you do kind of be like, I want the vote to go this way. And I know that you two will never go against each other.
My guy making this decision.
'Cause I just don't know, like, if it's either me or you up there. You know how ruthless Beth is.
Of course.
So They'd be like, you know what? Fucking cut him. Just cut him now.
I know.
You're like, good. I voted 2-1. And you're like, who is it? Who is it?
It has the potential to be ugly.
Oh, 100%.
Real ugly, bro. I hope it doesn't come to that.
Oh, same.
I would set this place on fire.
If what? If you could put out? Or if
I feel like if I went home, it would be like... It'd be one of those I find out on eviction day.
oh, like the morning of? They're like, hey, so, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think yeah.
I just picture it pulling. I picture it happening that way.
Of course. Because regardless, you know. Doesn't want to tell you. For jury reasons.
Yeah.
That they want you to be like, this is a big game move. Didn't want to do it. But we have to. It's nothing personal. They're not just gonna, they'll never just blindside completely.
No, I don't think so either. That would be dirty.
Well, then I just feel like they'd be like fucking themselves over for like your vote in the jury house. Anyone. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone here, if no one said anything to you.
Yeah.
And vice versa, like if no one said anything to me, I'd be like, fuck you all. You ain't getting shit.
Yeah. Damn, those are tough conversations to have.
Right. It's just hard because then it's like, you obviously have like your personal interests and what you think is best for you. But it might not be best for the whole crew. You know? And it's like, what are you going to choose in that moment?
Yeah, it's crazy that HOH you have no vote. Like, that's what's so funny.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just get to chill. Like, even though you can tell them that this is what you want to happen, you can talk about what you think is going to happen. At the end of the day, you ain't doing shit.
No,
You're just chilling.
you've put a decision out there for people to act on.
Yeah, exactly. People are going to just do what they want. Nightmare.
Fuck.
But wait, real question for you. Vic literally told me before she left that you were the one telling her that it was me.
You what?
Hard pitching for her to go.
You? I said it was you saying she should go?
So she told me. She said Ty sat me down and he was saying that the reason why I'm going is because I like pulled out her resume and I read it to all of you, and that's when you all like really decided that that was the reason why she should go. So she told me.
No, that's a complete lie.
And I was like, what?
I told her.
I was like, I didn't even read your resume. I was like, it was literally Kiefer if it was anyone.
Kiefer read the resume, but I didn't even tell her that. I was just like, I was very vague. I was like, Vic, if you think about your resume, let me read it to you. I think if you want to make a good case to stay, you have to make it seem like your resume is not as strong as it is.
Of course.
I never said it was you that said it.
She told me it was you.
No, and the joke is she's like, who do you think I have to convince most about?
Yeah.
I never brought it even in your direction.
That's why I was very confused. I was like, it was Ty? Ty's the one?
No, I
She's
never
like,
even.
well, like not saying, but like being like, yeah. You know what I mean?
No, like, I never even brought it in your direction. It was more so like, I just made it seem like there was a group of us deciding.
Chatting, yeah.
And chatting. But I never, like, specifically called you out. I think the general assumption was that you weren't going to vote to keep her anyways. Like, there was no real
brought
talk
that to
about
me.
you having to convince Brett. Like, I never even talked about you, because it was just like,
It was just assumed.
yeah, like, it was just like,
Oh,
if
like,
you
he
were
will
going to
be
get.
voting you out, so.
Yeah, like, if you were going to get votes, it wasn't you going to Braden and campaigning. Like, they would just assume that you already made it clear the invisible HOH,
Sure.
you fucked him. I'm not even talking about Braden. Like, I'm talking about, like,
Right.
do you want to stay? Like, Braden's like, we didn't even talk about you.
Makes sense.
She was more so like, I was more so like, you probably gotta spend the most time on Beth, if I'm being real.
Yeah, because it'll be most likely be a tie if they're ever gonna be willing to stay.
Exactly. So I was like, if the case we wanted you to stay, it would be a tie. And then Beth put you up. So like,
It comes down to her.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that would probably be your best bet to try to convince Beth the most.
Please fix your microphone.
But I was like, at the end of the day, it's not just Beth.
Oh, of course.
So I didn't really point fingers at anybody. I just, what was hard about it was like, I had to make it seem like I was trying.
Yeah, well, of course, because if she does stay, like, you can't be like, I've been campaigning for you to
You
go
know what I
home.
mean? So it's kind of like, I'm trying, like, you know, I'm like,
Of
you
course.
talk to them, like, you know, but it's not just me, Vic. I kept saying
course.
that. I never said you. It
Yeah, she was
Brady
very
wants you out.
oh, it's Ty. Like, who told me?
No, the
And I was
resume
like,
thing
that's
was,
crazy.
that wouldn't even make sense. You know what I mean? Like,
I was just like, oh. And she's like, Brayden, like, I'm going, I have nothing to lose. Like, why wouldn't I just tell you the truth?
that's what's weird. Like, something she said, what else did she say? She told Jed I'm trying to distance myself from him.
Yeah.
I was like, sick. And Jed's like, you know, she just says things that make you think.
Well, of course. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, she said a lot of things.
Well, that's why I was like, I don't know. Like, that's why I'm like, was she, like, trying to be truthful? And, like, really just, like, get people thinking? Or was she just trying to start shit before she left?
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know what was true and what wasn't on her
Right.
way out.
Literally.
You know what I mean? Like,
Literally.
what the fuck did she say to me?
She's like, Beth's been getting free since day one. Get her out. Bye.
She said about
No.
you? Oh.
It's like, Dio.
The fuck did she say to me? I know she warned us about you.
Of course.
Brayden and Rohan, like, she was really adamant on the Brayden and Rohan been working together and whispering. So I was just kind of like, yeah.
I'm not adamant on the whispering.
Hmm?
I'm not adamant on the whispering.
Yeah, she was persistent on the whispering, like you and Brayden and Brayden and
Bro.
Robe and whispering. But like, I'm trying to think of what else. Like, what else did she say that was like really? I don't know. Like, she said a lot. Like, it was a lot for me to digest. Like, she was convinced that Rotina and Tara were a thing. That one was hard for me. That was the hardest
For
one.
Rotina Tara?
Yeah.
Of course.
I was more like, why not?
Yeah, of course.
That was a big one. It's like they're smoking together, they're hanging out, she's wearing his clothes. Why aren't you guys
Literally.
working together?
Well, even me, I'm like, yeah, obviously it makes sense that he's gonna come pitch to me because we're both alone. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, he'd be stupid not to be like, oh, you're alone, I'm alone. Like, let's work together.
Yeah, like for him to pitch to you made sense.
That's what I'm
But for
saying.
you to be working together for sure, I wasn't sure. Because I just never saw you guys like that.
That's why I was like, what?
You know what I mean? Like I never saw you guys like vibing.
No, literally, and that's why when she came to pitch to me in the morning in OLG, she was like, "Oh, I know you're working with Route. You don't even have to say anything to me." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah, that was the only thing that confused me. I'm like, yeah, like logically, you would think it would be possible.
Yeah, of course.
But then I was just like, I just never pictured it. I'm just like,
To me, it just didn't make any sense. Why would I align myself with the number one target of the house?
that's what I mean.
Like, what does that do for me? So then when he goes home next week, I'm alone again?
It would just be numbers at that point. It would just be you trying to just have a number.
Literally.
And him trying to just have a number. But it wouldn't make sense for you.
Yes. That's why I was like, what are you talking about? When she was like, oh, I know you are. Like, it's fine. You don't have to admit it. And I was like, what? And she's like, even I, after all this, would even potentially, like, want to work with Rao. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? And she's like, it's fine, Brayden. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. You don't have to confirm. I'm just letting you know that your secret's safe with me. I was like, what? What are you talking about right now, Vic?
She was so fishy. That's what I mean. Like, she just said so much to so many people.
Yes. She just played so hard.
Yeah. She really did.
You know?
Like, I don't even know who she was closest with in the game. Like, it's not clear to me. It was a Kiefer?
I would say probably Kiefer. Because they were both, like, alone. They're the only ones this whole game that haven't had, like, someone else.
No, that's true.
Do you know what I mean? Like, realistically, at the end of the day, it was literally those two are the only ones.
That's super true.
You know what I mean? Because Kyle had Roe, Tina had Tara, I had Austin, you had the other two, and then it was just her and Keith.
Yeah.
They're the only ones. They didn't have someone.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So you're telling me they weren't like buddy? There's no way.
100%. I just want to know to what degree.
I don't know.
It wasn't like Keith was in here fighting for her either.
But also, I think it's because you know how Keith works in groups. Like, I feel like if he was fighting, like, that'd be like a more one-on-one thing. Because you literally saw how he acted with the when they were talking about the house meeting. He's like, "Why is everyone against me not wanting house meetings? Huh? I just don't fucking like them."
He was there front row though.
And then I just know that if he was like, "I think we should keep Vic," they'd be like, "What? Why?"
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know if Tara was cheesed that we're even discussing it.
She was?
You guys really had to go that hard to deliberate what the best decision was?
She kind of mentioned that to me too yesterday.
Yeah, she's not happy about that. In my head, I'm like, at the end of the day,
I think that's like the room that he likes. It's the most cool.
Yeah. Well, like even like I don't know, like you like him asking you to get him like food and stuff. Does that mean that he's like, not
No,
like,
we're
no,
just
no,
we're,
I've been
like
just-
we're getting our
I've been
own. and
telling
we
him
just
to
ask
eat.
them.
Oh.
I've just been bringing him shit
Oh.
because I think if anything, he's just like more sad. And
Okay.
I know when I get like that, like when I'm down, I don't eat. So I just keep bringing him food,
Oh, okay.
kind of like forcing him to eat. I think he's
I
just
just didn't know if he was like not wanting to come in the kitchen because he knows we're there. Like,
no. Well, I don't know about that. I don't think so.
No.
I think he's just bummed.
yeah.
He loves the game. I think he's just bummed.
No, I completely understand.
I think if you just go in and check on him on a human level.
Yeah. That's what I want to do. I just
Yeah.
don't want him to be upset about me coming in.
No, I mean you could feel him out on your
Yeah.
own, but he's not in there like talking a bunch of shit or anything. you
No,
know what I
he's
mean?
not in there expressing anger or
No,
anything
no.
like that,
Right.
right?
It's just really hard to talk to somebody like in that situation. Like even with Vic, like it was hard to talk to her. Like I wanted to talk to her like when she was on the block, like the day before and stuff like that. But it's like now, especially because I'm the one that did it, it's like hard to
Yeah.
like it's hard to pretend like I am sympathizing with him, but it's like it almost seems fake because like I did it.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh man, like I feel so bad, like.
Yeah.
But it's like I did it, so it's like, does he just think it's fake? Like, I do feel bad. But
I think he respects you a lot as a player, and if you came at him like that, like I couldn't beat you in the end.
yeah, and that's the conversation we had on the couch after. Like
Yeah.
he told me, he's like, I would have won. He's like, I'm like, man, you're unbeatable.
Yeah.
And he's like, I know. He's like, I would have won.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, like,
Yeah.
I think you know that, like, you understand that.
I think he sees that for like the big picture.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I just don't think he's just choked.
yeah, I don't.
The same way like any of us would be, right? Like if
Yeah.
it was like, and now you just have to sit and wait until you go.
I know.
It's just awkward.
I know it is. I don't like the gap in time. Like it's not good.
Yeah.
No.
It's good early in the game when like people are really campaigning hard against each, like not even this fucking season, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
like, you know, and
But it
Pat-
gives more time
Yeah,
for
more time.
discussions.
Yeah.
But you don't need that amount of time right now.
Exactly. Right now it's like almost just clear, which is kind of shitty, but
And I think maybe that's where he's at.
yeah.
Like he knows he's got no outs.
Well, that's what he said before when I told him when I'm putting him up. He just said, "I just want to go now."
Yeah.
He said, "I don't even want to talk. I don't want to fight. I just want to go." So I knew that this is what was going to happen afterwards. Like,
Yeah.
he's not going to be out here like dragging you or like, you know what I mean?
No.
He just knows as a fan and as a player that if he's up there, like, there's no choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the same thing with Vic. Like there was no, like in my head, there was no chance that you were going home.
Yeah.
You know, like
No.
obviously you feel out the conversation because she was such a hard pitcher.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Like you have to entertain the conversation because this is the game. But
Yeah.
in my head, there was no chance that she was staying after you put her on the block. Like
No.
what? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all knew though that she wasn't gonna go out without
Oh
a fight.
no.
I like mentally prepared myself for that anyway.
Yeah, you knew out of everyone. You're like, me sitting up there.
I was like, all right, guys, I'll take all this heat,
Yeah.
no problem. She's not even gonna be mad at you guys. But that was something that I kind of expected as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was kind of happy. Like it wasn't like we did have like a buffer day, like Sunday, because I was like, now if it's like Sunday, no,
Yeah,
it's
that's.
gonna be even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 3 full days. And like, yeah, like he already expressed to me that he wasn't gonna fight. Like he's like, I'm not fighting if I'm on the block. So I was like, oh fuck. So hopefully I can get in there and talk to him today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he'd be like a. I don't think it's gonna be anything like Vic's reaction.
No, I hope not.
No,
I don't think so. I don't think
honestly
so.
don't think
Yeah,
so.
He's not. He's honestly. He's not even talking shit.
yeah.
He's not like spilling dirt or anything like.
No,
he's
I mean, I was in there earlier and we were talking about camping and, you know, his
Yeah,
trailer.
he's
and
just
what's
being
he
the way
gonna
like
do
he
for the
normally is. He's
summer.
just more sad.
Yeah. It's completely fair.
But he is better today than he was yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Definitely yesterday was like, just give him his space.
yeah.
And I've just been bringing him food just because that's how I get. But I'm
Yeah.
like, oh man, you make the greatest stuff. I'm bringing you like frozen pizza and grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, sorry, I don't know how to cook all the stuff that
Yeah,
you get.
exactly. Now there's like a massive pork belly in the fridge and I have no idea what to do with it.
Who even first of all like pork belly?
I don't know.
It just sounds gross.
I know. I think it'd be good if Keith made it, but I have no idea how to make it, so I'm like, ah.
I don't know how to make a pork
Well,
belly.
He got the recipe, but we don't know it. So
Even like the chicken drumsticks
yeah,
in there.
I'm probably gonna make those today.
I hate cooking chicken with bone in it.
Yeah, me too. I never do it. I
Never.
never do it.
No, I always go boneless.
Oh,
I honestly don't know how to do it, so I'm just gonna try.
Well, I asked, what did he say? Like for an
About
hour at $3.75.
for about an hour.
Oh, that's what he
And
said.
then you like flip
Yeah,
it halfway,
flip
and then you
halfway.
just kind of season it however you want. Like I'm sure we could figure
Oh
it
yeah,
out.
we could.
We could figure it out.
We're lost.
Might taste like shit.
Yeah, we're literally lost. Like I had fucking
I'm just
cereal for
always
dinner
weird,
last night.
especially with like when you have like chicken and you can see like the red on the
Oh
bones.
yeah, it's kind of sketch.
So sketch.
Like, is that salmonella or what is that?
No.
Yeah. Even
It's
when I
not.
eat chicken wings, I